Hello, I'm Mr. Stubbs. I teach physical education and health. I've been teaching for 27 years and I've absolutely loved it. Most of it has been in health. I use Canvas, not Google Classroom, and you can see my email below. So if you need to pause to write things down, that would be a good thing. Hello, physical education is a prevention education. We teach the knowledge and the skills necessary to be healthy throughout life. The coursework and assignments for this PE class are video responses. You'll find the videos on Canvas. Students should respond to 2 other students, adding to the discussion. That's something that they're not doing yet, but they need to. Their daily fitness logs, it's a 5-day-a-week, little workouts. They should take maybe a half hour total if they're focused. This week, we're actually doing a pre-FitnessGram test. That's the requirements by the state of California. So later the students can see how well they've done and improved. And there will be a few tests that we take. Okay, how students submit the work, they do submit it on Canvas. If they wrote their work out on paper, they can take a picture of it and upload it. We've already talked a little bit about the tests. If we have any video discussions they are aware of, most students are doing really well on the daily fitness log. Remember, that's 5 days a week. And the FitnessGram, like this week we're doing that. It's just 1 day that they do that. So this week they can go back and do those workouts for the previous week if they need to get caught up. And on Canvas, you'll find links to our Zoom meetings. Hi, this is the dashboard for Canvas. You can see I teach more than one class. I teach the health and PE. I generally do summer school and sometimes psychology. But for PE, they would click on the PE class and enter. If they're in both classes, they should have the health and PE icons up there on the dashboard. I've included the self-enroll registration code on this slide with the join code, that BRDRXE, all capitalized. When they're done, they need to go to their email that they used to verify the account and find an email that Canvas will send them to finish enrolling. This is an issue for a few students that continually make new accounts instead of just doing it one time by verifying their account and entering by registering. So make sure your students did that right. Then they'll have access the whole year. If they forget the password this way, they can go and do the password help and it will actually work out. It's just taking a second to load this up, how to actually use Canvas. Well, this is Canvas for physical education. They've already been on the dashboard on the left side. They can enter the modules by clicking on that picture. This picture, you can obviously see their Zoom. The Bulldog is the Highland High School website and Power School. They can also click on the left on modules. They always go to modules. As they get on here, you can see another link to Zoom. You can see our first week's work. Pretty simple week. Second week. Third week, and now we're on our fourth. But I'm going to click here for a second. You'll see these are the 2 assignments that get turned in. This one here, the first one, says lesson assignments, gives you the details for the 2 assignments for the week. Okay. And so now it shows you the standards we're working on, the objectives, point values, the assignments, and then it gives you the details of the assignments and a link to the fitness log. So I'm going to jump back to modules. Could have just clicked the link that I had there, but create some patterns for the students to make it easier. Okay, that little icon means it's a document that they will attach or copy and paste. If you see These type, those are videos or something that we watched where they will be a discussion. So for example, you'll see these randomly through the year, and student will have a video to watch or something to read and then respond or answer the questions. Okay, and it gives you the rubric that they should be responding to 2 other students that add to the conversation besides their post. When they do a post, it'll have a button down here. Since this one is asked to, the button for says reply is not there. It will be there if they do the work on time. So let's scroll down a little bit again. Just close those to make it easier for them. So the fitness logs are pretty simple. Every day of the week, Monday through Friday. So 5 days, get you the directions. Okay, and they always do last name, comma, first name, period, date, hit next. It won't let go next until you actually do the other. And they just fill out the form. The first couple of weeks, I actually show videos on how to do things. The push-ups, the sit-ups, whatever I'm asking. When they do the cardio, it can be all kinds of cardio. The stretching can be very. So there's a lot of variety there, but there are some things I want consistent because they relate to the FitnessGram test that they're actually going to be doing this week that I just went through on Monday with them. So they should have actually finished that unless they didn't have some equipment, maybe a yardstick or whatever they needed to do. And I know that's going to be a little challenging because they don't have the exact equipment that we have in PE to do it. But it's important that they give me a pre-assessment, and hopefully when we get back to school, we can do things correctly there. Okay, and then the FitnessGram, and we have a video assignment this week. So let's click on the FitnessGram. It's another Google form. Make sure they put their first and last name in, because I have students with the same name. I can't grade the work without knowing exactly who to give it to. I have students that have only put their first name on Canvas or even on our Zoom meetings. They need to change that. They go in the top left where it says account, click on settings. They can update their email there. They can change their passwords. They can actually hit edit, and it'll let them choose or an option to put their first and last name in. They can add a picture or whatever they need to. So this is the actual FitnessGram. Okay. And hopefully that is helpful for you. Gives little videos to teach exactly how to do it. There's no reason that they're not able to finish those. Okay, the next one we're going to go to is how you can observe your student and how to connect with them on Canvas, and then I'll show you the grade book after that.
In this video, you will learn about Observer account registration and how to link students to your account using a student pairing code. In a web browser, navigate to your institution's Canvas login page. If you already have a Canvas account, log in by entering your username and password. If you do not have a Canvas account, you may be able to create your own account by clicking the Need a Canvas Account link. To create an Observer account, click the Parent Sign Up Here link. Then enter your name in the name field and email address in the Your Email field. Your email address will become your Canvas login ID. Enter your desired password in the password field and confirm it in the Re-enter Password field. Next, enter a student pairing code in the Student Pairing Code field. Your student can generate and provide a pairing code for you. A teacher or administrator may also be able to give you this code. This is a 6-digit, case-sensitive alphanumeric code that can only be used one time. Once you've entered this information, Click the checkbox to indicate that you agree with the Canvas terms of use and privacy policies. Then click the Start Participating button. Once you've successfully logged into Canvas, you can link additional students to your account. To access your Observer settings, click the account link in Global Navigation and click the Settings link. To open the Observing page, click the Observing link. To link another student to your account, enter a pairing code for the student in the Student Pairing Code field and click the Add Student button. Canvas displays the names for all students you are observing. You've now completed this tutorial video on account registration and student pairing. For additional information on this or any other topic about Canvas, please visit guides.canvaslms.com. You can
Skip on that one. Let's go to the gradebook for a second. If you're not familiar with PowerSchool looks similar to this. When you want to see the details of a class, you just go over and click on the link that has the grade that they have for whatever class you want, and then you will see the next screen, which will actually open up the gradebook to see the details. When you get to this page, look for zeros. If they have zeros, they need to do the assignment as soon as they can. That's what I mean by missing work, and they can do those late. They just need to do them as soon as they can, because eventually I will lock them, and they won't have access unless you email me and get personal permission to turn it in really late. Okay. I hope this presentation was helpful. If there's any issues, please email me first. I do have my Zoom office hours. Your student just needs to get on Canvas, click on the Zoom button, and we can Zoom between 1 and 3. Have a nice day.